everyone, welcome back to my channel Cat by Nagendra. So in this video we are going to create this motor blower assembly in SolidWorks. Now let's start here with this first part, upper housing. So first we'll enter into here new part. Let's say okay. Now to create this upper housing, first we'll create with this one circle which is having radius of 6 mm. So just I'll draw one circle and it should be closed with radius of 6 mm. On the front plane we'll go for sketch. We need one line here. I'll use here midpoint line. It will come with equal length on both directions at a time. Then we need one curve from this to this like this. Dimension for this curve we are having radius of 6. Then just if we try to move this, center point will be able to move. So the center point should be exactly on this line. We'll make it here coincident like this. Then exit sketch, isometric. We'll make this extrude boss by using here mid plane. Total this width it should be of 8. So let's make it here 8 and let's say okay. Then next to that we need this shape. So later we can go for these cutouts. We need this extra material. So to create this extra material, as you can see for upper housing, we are having here different shapes. Here one size is there, here one more size is there. Again at the end we need different. So for that we are having one guide profile which is having radius of 10 from this center point. Then again from here two lines are there. So let's create that. So exactly on the front plane we are going to create sketch. Why? Because that guide profile material is added exactly at center part, not at end. Now on the front plane we'll go for sketch. Make it normal. Just we wanted one 3-point arc from this end point to somewhere here like this. Radius for this curvature we are having radius of 10. Then relation between this curve to this curvature we need here tangent relation. Next we'll go for line. Just we'll create here two lines. Why we are creating here two lines means here at some distance one break is there, again one more line is there. From here to here one line, again here also we are having one straight line. Later we are having this radius of 10 curvature. So we are creating here two lines. Then dimension from this origin point to first line end we need here 6.15. Dimension from origin to first line end we need here 6.15. Then next we are having here 5.75. Then relation between this to this at this point we need here tangency like this. So properly we'll get fully defined profile, exit sketch. Then if we see exactly at this end part, at the end if we are able to see, we are having one rectangle with 7.25 into 5.25. Whereas if we make cut section at section A and if we are able to see this, we are having 5.75 into 4.20. With these dimensions we need here section, and with at end we are having this section. Now directly we can't create that rectangular profiles at this end point and here point. Why? Because we need some proper reference to create any sketch. For that we'll go here with the reference plane. Then for this line we need exactly at this end point. Just if I say okay, normal to that line one plane will be created. Same one more plane we want. Same for this line. At this point we wanted here. Let's say okay. So if you want we can reduce this plane size also by dragging like this. If we are getting any disturbance with size, just we can reduce, or else later after creating sketch we can just hide these planes. Now on first plane at end we need one rectangle which is having length of 7.25, width of 5.25. Let's use one center point rectangle here like this. Dimension for this length we are having here 7.25, width we are having here 5.25 like this. Then just if you observe here, whatever this rectangular section is there, that shape is under this guideline. So this guide support we have created earlier only. Whatever the shape is there, it should be under that. It should not be center of that. It means this shape should be under that. Just we can make it relation between this point to this line. We'll make it here coincident. We are not going to make with center point. It should be up like under that. So we need to do like this. Then on one more plane, we'll go for sketch, make it normal. Same one more center point rectangle I'll use. Here, this width we are having only 4.2 and this length we are having here 5.275 is there. So this we need 5.75 like this. Same here also profile should be under that. So this to this will make it here coincident like this. Then exit sketch, make it isometric. Now these planes just we can hide like this. Now we need to add material between these two profiles. For that, so whenever we are having different shapes and different heights, in such cases we can go here with lofted boss between this to this like this. Properly this material will be added. Let's say okay. Then again with this rectangle shape, material should be added along with this guide curve. In such case we can use here swept boss. So swept boss, sketch profile directly we can select this rectangle. Then path curve is this. Properly that material will be added along with that path like this. So I hope you have understood this step. Then next we can go here with, as you can see, only thickness we are having 0.25 inside. So if you see here, only 0.25 thickness is there. Entire thing it should be hollow. So for that, now only if we apply shell option and later if we go for these fillets, we won't get that curvatures properly because of very less thickness. So before going to apply shell, we are going to give this fillets first. So radius of 1.5 is there. Radius of 1.5 for this edge. Continue to that. Again same this side also. Continue to that. Again same here also. Directly we can select this option also and continue to that also. We want it here. Radius of 1.5 and let's say okay like this. Then one more fillet we are having here, radius of 0.5. Only for this curvature, we are having radius of 0.5. Let's say. Now, after applying fillets, we can remove material with this thickness of 0.25. So directly we can go here with shell from this face and this face. Thickness we need here 0.25 and let's say okay. So properly this material will be removed by leaving thickness of 0.25. Then next we can go here with these cutouts. So one cutout radius we are having 4.875. One more is 1.5. And the front face will go for sketch. We need one center point arc. By using line, just we'll make it here closed profile. Dimension for this we are having here 4.875. Exit sketch, we'll make it here extruded cut up to next and let's say okay. Then again from this face we'll go for sketch. We need one center point arc with radius of only 1.5 in this direction. To make closed profile, just we'll create one line here. Dimension for this we are having radius of 1.5. Exit sketch, then extruded cut up to next. Let's say okay. Properly this material will be removed. Then next we can go here with this addition of material, this shape. So on the front face we'll go for sketch, make it normal. To get this curvature shape properly, just this outer curve we will make it convert entitles. Then just I'll create one rectangles from somewhere here like this. By using trim entitles, we can trim these unwanted elements. Then this height we are having 0.40. Then same shape we need this side also. Let's make this mirror. Just I'll select this, only these three profiles. Will make mirror with reference to the center line. So let's create one vertical construction line somewhere from here like this. Now all these three lines will make mirror with reference to the center line, and let's say OK. Then by using trim, just we'll trim these unwanted elements. Then total distance from starting to ending, we are having 15 here. This to this we need 15. Exit sketch. We'll make this extrude boss in reverse direction with length of same 8 mm like this. Next we can go here with this last holes. Here 4 holes we want on one side and one more 4 holes, total 8 holes with a diameter of 0.41 with position of 0.75 horizontally and vertically we are having 1. Now let's create one hole here. Diameter we are having 0.41. Then depth should be up to next. Then we can go for position from this face. We wanted one hole. Escape. We'll make it normal. Then dimension from this point to this edge we are having here 0.75. Dimension from this edge to this vertically we are having 1, and let's say OK. Now by using this original hole, we need to create multiple holes in linear direction. We can go here directly with linear pattern with reference to this edge. Then second edge we want with reference to this direction in reverse, and here also we need reverse. Now what we want to make pattern, we need to make pattern of this hole. Name total we need here 4 holes with the gap of 2 mm. So gap we need here distance of 2. Total holes we need 4. Then in this direction only we need 2 instances and total length we are having 15. So from center point of this hole to this edge we are having 0.75. Same 0.75 we need on this direction also. So 0.75 plus 0.75 will get 1.5. It means dimension from the center point of the hole to center point of this hole we are having 15 minus 1.5. Let's make it here 15 minus 1.5. We will get here 13.5 like this, and let's say OK. So properly all these 8 holes will be created for this upper housing. So let's apply some color for this upper housing, then we will save it. Just I'll apply some color, then we'll save it. So let me create one folder here. Under assembly, we'll create new folder. Here we are having motor blower assembly. I'll open that. So first part we have created here, upper housing. Let's give this part name upper housing, then save it. Then just I'll close it. We'll go for next part. Next we are having here lower housing, same similar to how we have created for upper housing. Similar to that, just we'll create one curve with radius of 6 mm. So on the front plane, here we'll make it reverse. From here, we need in downside direction like this. Then to make it closed profile, just we'll create one line. Let's drag this line and we'll make a relation between these two coincident. Dimension for this curvature we are having radius of 6. Exit sketch, isometric, extruded boss by using mid plane. Same how much width we are having for upper housing. Here also we are having same 8 mm. Let's make this width of 8 and let's say OK. Then before going to make this cutouts and extra material, now only we can remove this material with thickness of 0.25. Let's apply shell from this top face with thickness of 0.25. Let's say OK like this. Then we can go here with this extra addition of material from this front face. Just we can go for sketch To make this curvature properly, we can convert entitles. Then one rectangle I'll create from here like this. By using trim entitles, just we'll trim this. To make this part mirror here, we need one vertical construction line like this. This entire shape, these three lines, will make this mirror with reference to this center line. And let's say okay. Then downside also we are having one rectangular section. Let's create one rectangle like this. Then by using trim entitles, we will trim this unwanted elements here like this. Only these shapes we wanted. Then dimension for this rectangular part we are having height of 0.41. Dimension from starting to ending, here we can give this 1.5 length for this, or else directly we can give starting to ending. We will be having here total 15 properly. So let's delete this. Why? Because this lower housing should be assembled to upper housing. Upper housing dimension we are having starting to ending 15. Let's make it here 15 like this. Then for this we are having length of 14, height of 1.5. This length is 14. This height is 1.5. Then the relation between this one line to this midpoint will make it here coincident to make it at center. Then dimension from top to bottom we can take 6.5, or else from this top to this we can take it 5 mm. Let's give this bottom to top. Total we wanted here 6.5. Then exit sketch, isometric, make extrude boss in reverse direction with width of 8 mm. Let's say okay like this. Then next we can go here with this cutouts with 4.875 and 1.5. So from front face we'll go for sketch. We need one center point arc, and to make it closed profile just we'll create one line here. Dimension for this curve we are having 4.875. Exit sketch. We'll make this extruded cut up to next. Let's say okay. Again from this face we'll go for sketch. Again one more curve with radius of 1.5 we wanted. So let's draw one curve here. Then to make it closed profile, we'll create one line, and by using smart dimension, we will give this radius of 1.5. Then exit sketch, isometric, we'll make extrude cut through all or up to next. Let's say okay. Then same here also at last we can go here with this 8 holes with the diameter of 0.41 with the same dimensions. So hole wizard we want dimension diameter of 0.41, depth up to next, position here, somewhere here, make it normal, dimension from this to this edge we are having here 0.75, dimension from this to this we are having here 1. Let's say okay. Then same by using this original hole we need to create linear pattern in this direction. Total we wanted 4 with a distance of only 2 mm gap. Then with reference to this direction, we need only instances 2 with a distance of 13.5. Then we need to make pattern for this hole like this. Let's okay. So like this we can create this lower housing. So let me apply some color for this. Okay. Then let's save it. So this is lower housing. We'll give part name. Then just I will make close this. Then next we can go here with this blower. So to create this blower, we'll start from base with a diameter of 3, or else simply we can create half section, then we can add these blade structures. Now just I'll go for new part. On the front plane I'll go for sketch. Here to make proper construction, I'll create one vertical line for construction purpose. Now by using line, just I'll start from here. So from here, just one horizontal, vertical, then one more here, up to here like this. Then one more will create only this half section. Let's draw one rectangle from here. Now dimension for this base one, we are having diameter of 3, so we need to create only half dimension 1.5. Then outer circle diameter we are having 11, so from this to this we need here 11 by 2, we will get 5.5. Same, this line should be straight to this, we'll make here 0.2 line coincidence. Then vertical dimension we are having here 2.5. Then this line should be above this. This height we are having 0.5. This height we need here 0.5. Then this height we are having here 0.25. Then dimension from entire thing for this we are having here, as we can see, this is 2.5, or else if we calculate from here 6.5 plus 0.5, it means 7. 7 plus 0.25, we will get 7.25. From this to top we are having here 7.25 like this. Then exit sketch, we'll make here revolve gauze with reference to the central axis. Let's say okay. Then to create these blade profiles, so you can see in isometric view these blades we wanted. So to create that, just we can go for sketch on this top face, make it normal. So from here also we can create, or else from there also we can create. Now let me convert this, make it normal. Now we need this teeth profile shape. For that, just I'll go for converted lines. Already circle we have converted, and by using line we'll start exactly from here, one horizontal, vertical, one more horizontal, then come forward and go backward, you will get curvature here like this. Then just we will make one line like this. Then by using smart dimension, this length we are having here 2.48. This height we are having here 0.25. Then this line, it should be straight to this origin point. We'll make it here coincident. Then dimension from this to this we are having here 2.4. So from this to this point we wanted here 2.4. Relation between this to this we wanted here concentric relation, we will get error. Why? Because we made already coincidence. Just we can give dimension for this of 0.15. Here you can see we are having gap of 0.15. Then let's remove this relation with reference to this, and let's convert this line to horizontal. Then still it will be able to move like this. Same here also, I'll give dimension from this to this. We need here 0.15 like this. Then by using trim and details, we'll trim this extra element. Exit sketch, isometric, extrude boss, height of 6.5, or else we can make it up to next. Let's say. Now same this boss extrude blade. Total we are having here 6 blades. Let's make it here circular pattern with reference to this. Total we want here 6, and let's say okay. properly, this blower will be created. And at last we can go for these holes. So here one hole is there with a diameter of 8 and one more with a diameter of 1.5. So if you want, we can create hole, or else we can make it cutout also. Diameter we want 1.5, depth through all or up to next. From here we need exactly position at center. Let's say okay. Then one more hole we want diameter of 8, depth should be up to next only. Position we want from this face exactly from origin. Let's say okay. Now you can see hole is going throughout. So let's go for edit feature. Up to next also it is able to move more. So let me make it here only blind. Depth we are having only 0.25. I'll give 0.5 like this. Only that material will be removed. So same here also. Only we wanted 0.25 depth we want. Let's say okay. Then just we can apply some color for this and we can save it. Okay. Save as blower. Let me close this. Then next we can go here with this motor. So to create this motor, just I'll start from this, and we are having this width of 6.5. New part on the front plane. I'll start here with one midpoint line like this. Then from here one inclined line. Go forward and come backward, you will get curvature up to this. At this point we need here tangency. Then dimension for this line we are having 12. Then dimension from line to center we are having 6.75. Then relation between this to this we need here vertical relation. Then dimension for this curve we are having radius of 3.5. Exit sketch, isometric, extruded boss. We need here extrude boss of 6.5. Let's say okay. Then still here extra material is there with the same dimension, total width length of 9. So in this 9 already we have done 6.5. Extra we need to make 2.5. Go for sketch here. We need one circle with the center point. Relations between these two we need here 4 radial. It means it will come with same dimension. Extruded boss with a length of extra 2.5 like this. Then next to that we can go here with this teeth structure. For that we can go here in two methods. One is in sketch itself we need to create this teeth shape, but it will be very complex to create. Instead of that, in a simple way we can create this teeth in this way. Now just I will convert this outer circle. Then just I'll create one rectangle like this. By using trim, just I will trim all these unwanted elements like this. Now this length we are having here, this one 6. From center we are having here also dimension 6. Here 6. From this center point to this we are having here length of 6. Let's make this line to line equal relation like this. Exit sketch, isometric. We will make this extruded boss in reverse direction. So this teeth should be with a length of 8.25. Let's make it here 8.25 length. Okay. Now we can go here with this cutout of one teeth. Later we can make it pattern in a simple way. Let's go for sketch. So just we want one rectangle here, somewhere like this. Dimension for this we are having length of 0.5. This width we are having 0.45. Dimension from top to here also we want 0.45. Exit sketch, then extrude cut. It should be through all. Let's say okay. Now same this cut extrude. Total we wanted this direction and this direction by using linear pattern. With this direction, total 4 instances with a gap of 0.9 here. So let's make it here gap of 0.9. Then second direction we need here in reverse. Total this length is 6. Already we know this width is 0.5. So just we can make it here 6 minus 0.5. We'll get 5.5. Let's say okay. Properly this teeth profile will be created. Then next to that we can go here with this flange with a diameter of 10. So here we can go for sketch, make it normal. Just we need one circle here. Dimension for this circle we are having diameter of 10. Exit sketch, extrude boss. Width we are having only here 0.5. Let's create here width of 0.5. Let's say okay. Then next we can go here with holes. So here one center hole we are having with the diameter of this center hole 6 mm. Depth should be up to here. It means from starting to ending we are having 9 plus 0.5, 9.5. Within this 9.5, by leaving 0.5 mm at end, we need to make hole. It means 9.5 minus 0.5, we will get a depth of 9 with a diameter of 6. So diameter we want 6, depth we want 9. Go for position from this face, make it normal. It should be created exactly center of this circle. Let's say 10. From backside we are having 1.5 circle. So hole we want diameter of 1.5, depth up to next position from this face, exactly center of this circle. From here, let's say okay. Then last we are having here 3 holes with a diameter of 0.75 and 8 BCD. Here BCD stands for base circle diameter, that already we know. It means center point of the hole should be exactly on the diameter of 8 circle. Now diameter we want 0.75, diameter 0.75, depth up to next position from this flange somewhere here, make it normal. Now this to this will make it here vertical relation. Then it should be on 8 BCD. Instead of drawing one construction circle and giving dimension, just we can mention dimension from this to this center. We are having here 8 by 2. It means radius of 4. Then this hole we need here in circular direction of 3. With reference to this, total we need only here 3 circles, 3 holes. Let's say okay. So like this we can create this motor. Let me apply some color for this motor also. Okay, let's save it. Then just we can close it. Next we can go here with this cover and shaft. So let's finish this cover now. So to create this cover, first one circle we are having here with a diameter of 7 with height of 2.5. So new part. On the top plane we'll go for sketch. Just one circle we will create with a diameter of 7. Exit sketch isometric extrude boss of 2.5 height, and let's say okay. Then next to that, so here we need 2.5. Then same here also we need only thickness of 0.25. Now only if we remove this material, we can't get this curvature properly of this radius 1. So first only we will apply here fillet of radius 1. Let's say okay. And then we can go for shell from this face by leaving thickness of 0.25, and let's say okay. Properly this curvature also we will get like this. Then next we can go here with this extra addition of material, this one downside, or else at last we can make it at a time this pattern. Now let's go here with this cutouts. So from top face we need sketch. We are having here elongated straight slot, like center point straight slot. Just I'll create like this. Dimension for this we are having this line to line length we are having 0.35. Line to line length we are having here 0.35. This center point and origin point will make it horizontal relation. Then dimension for this extra we are having length of 4 mm height. Then from center point to this center point we are having here dimension of 1.8. From origin to this we are having here 1.8. Exit sketch. Then we'll make it here extrude cut through all. Let's say okay. Same cutout, we'll make it here linear pattern with reference to this plane we wanted here in reverse direction. Total cutouts we want here, as you can count here, 3 plus 3 6 plus 1, total 7 we want with a distance of 0.6. Distance of 0.6, total we want here 7. Let's say okay, like this. Then extra material we are having with a diameter of 2.5 with height of 0.75. It should be from inside. It means from this inside we'll go for sketch, make it normal. We need one circle here. Dimension for this we are having diameter of 2.5. Exit sketch. Extrude boss. This extrude boss of 0.75 in reverse direction. Let's say okay, like this. Then again here we are having fillet of 0.2. For this we are having here 0.2 fillet. Then next we can go here with this extra material with radius of 0.75 at distance of 8. So just we can go for sketch at this bottom face, sketch, make it normal. This outer circle we will convert in titles. Then somewhere from here I'll create one vertical line, go forward and come backward. We need curvature like this. Then one more vertical line. By using trim entitles, just we can trim these extra elements. Relation between this point to this point we need vertical relation. Dimension for this curve we are having a radius of 0.75. From this to this I'll take 4 as they have given 8 BCD. Then along with this one more circle we want. Dimension for this center circle we are having diameter of 7.5. Diameter of 0.75. Exit sketch, isometric, extrude boss in reverse direction. We need to add this height of 0.5. Let's make this height of 0.5. Let's say okay. Now same this boss extrude, total we need 3. We can go for circular pattern with reference to this total 3, and let's say okay. Then center hole we need 1.5. Hole we want diameter of 1.5. Depth up to next position from this top, exactly from this origin. Let's say then we will apply some color for this. Let's save it as cover. We'll close this. At last we can go for shaft. So shaft, just we can create off section and we can make it revolve boss on the front plane. From here one vertical, horizontal, then just this step we want here like this. Relation between this line to this line we need collinear, it should be straight. Then dimension for this lower one we are having 1.2. As we are creating only half, we need to give 0.6. Then for outer one we are having here diameter of 1.45 by 2 will mention. Then this length is 0.5 and this length is 0.18. This one is 0.5. The center gap is 0.18. Then total length we need 24. Then exit sketch, we will make revolve boss with reference to this. Let's say okay. Just will mention some color for this also. Okay, then save it as shaft. So these are all about this motor blow parts. So next we are going to create this assembly design. Now let's create this assembly design. So let me call here. First we can start from this motor or else we can start here with floor housing. So first we'll enter into here new assembly. Let's say okay. Now first I'll start here with this lower housing. Or else from lower like from motor also we can start. That's our wish. So let me start here with this lower housing here. So if you want in same orientation, so just we can change this direction here with reference to this y direction. This more cutted part should be on this direction like this. Let's keep it here. So first part automatically it got fixed. Then for that we are having here blower inside. Let me go here with insert component blower somewhere here by using mate. So we are having here circular profiles. This one will make concentric to this in reverse direction here. It should be like this. Let's say okay. Then this blower face, it should attach with this inside face. Let's say okay, like this. Then here rotation will be there. So if you want simulation, this rotation should be there. I'll keep it like that only. Later I am going to run motor. Next we need this upper housing. So let's call this upper housing. We'll make it like this by using mate. This face, it should attach with this face. Let's say okay. This face, it should attach with this face. Let's say okay. Same here also. This side face, it should attach with this side face. Let's say okay. So properly it will attach like this. Then in between we are having shaft here. So insert component, we need shaft to transfer motion from motor to this blower, and this cut part should be in reverse direction. Let's make it here flip like this. Now by using mate, this circle to this circular profile will make it concentric relation first like this. Then this shaft face we will make attached to this blower inside face. Let's say okay. Same here also rotation should be there like this. Now what we wanted is if we rotate this shaft, along with the shaft blower should rotate. If I rotate this shaft, now blower is not moving, so individually those are moving. We need one relation between this blower to shaft. Let's go for mate. For blade, like for this blower, any flat face I'll select here. Then I'll open here assembly tree. Why? Because we don't have any planar faces here to select. Then for shaft, just I can open and we will select with this front plane or top plane, and we'll make it here coincident or parallelism. Anyone we can make it. Let's say okay, and let's okay. Now if I rotate this shaft, automatically this blower also will get rotated. Or else if you rotate this blower, automatically shaft also will get rotated like this. Then insert component, we can call this motor. open, just I'll reverse like this, mate. Same here also, circular profiles, circle to circle concentric. Then this outer face, it should be attached with this shaft edge face, let's say. Okay, then here also rotation will be there. To make proper position, this bottom face and this bottom face will make it parallel, let's say. Okay, properly it will fix there. Then at last we need here cover. Open that cover, this one also will make flip like this, mate. Here, whenever we are having holes, better we can go with hole to hole relations. It is very easy to make it. Then same here also opposite, this hole to this hole. Okay. Then this will be able to move like this. This face, it should attach with this flange, let's say. Okay. So like this assembly will be created. Now, if we rotate this shaft, this blower will be rotated. Instead of rotating this manually, just we can go here with this motion study. Then here we will be having motor. In motor, we are having two types. We need here rotary motor. Rotary motor we want it for this shaft. Either this motor should rotate in this direction or reverse direction. We are able to change here direction, and speed also we are able to change. I wanted same 100 RPM. Let's say okay. Then next I'll go here with this motion study properties. Here frames I'll increase more, because in 1 second how many frames we should be able to see. So better we can give more here. Then let's make it here calculate. Properly with this shaft, it will be rotating like this. So here we are able to adjust the speeds. Then here we are able to adjust, if we make it normal mode, only up to this one end it will be rotated and it will stop. If I make it here loop mode, only it will be rotating in one direction like this. Just it will be rotating in only one direction like this. If I keep it reciprocate, first it will go in clockwise direction, then up to this timer, later it will make it reverse into anti-clockwise direction like this. So in this way we can create this. So like this we can save this animation video also. So I hope you have understood about this motor blower assembly in SolidWorks. So if you have any suggestions from your side for me, please let me know in comment box. Thanks for watching. Keep supporting.